Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. My name is Annie and welcome back to my madness. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. And as you can see, I finally put some color on my face. I did not record me doing it because I still am working out the whole recording my video without taking forever doing it. So I am wearing the Jeffree Star Blood Loss palette on my eyes. I'm wearing lashes, which I almost never do, but I've been wanting to try them a little bit more. My eyebrows are Anastasia. My lips are the Bun Bun color from the Urban Decay Kristen Leanne palette combination lipstick, the Vice lipstick. It feels great. Then I'm also wearing Jeffree Star as a highlighter on the Ice Cold. What am I missing? The mascara is Tarte Big Ego. The liner is Too Faced Better Than Sex liner. I'm also wearing Too Faced bronzer, the Natural Lust palette, bronzer, not the palette. And then I'm using the ColourPop Midnight Masquerade collection for blush. I don't remember exactly which one I could find it, but eh. And what did I forget? I got bronzer, highlighter, blush, liner, mascara, eyeshadow, eyebrows, lipstick, and the setting powder is IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. And of course the hair color is same Arctic Fox. So I wanted to make a video tonight about my favorite YouTubers, and I thought that would be a great way to start my channel off, at least on the makeup side, about who my favorite beauty YouTubers are. So I have it all written here in my notebook because I can't remember them all. So I figure I might as well go through, not exactly in any order, but these are my opinions. I'm not intending to make fun of or insult because I think the highest of these people, which is why I watch them, which is why I'm subscribed to them. And I hope that if you have the time, you can hit that subscribe button, click that little bell, and you can be privy to all the madness that happens on this channel. I would really appreciate it if you could share my channel as well to help it grow. That way, whenever you're saying, hey, that crazy lady with the purple hair, if it's still purple at the time, then they'll actually know who you're talking about. And, you know, that's kind of cool. Anyway, let's get to my list. So the first on my list is, of course, Kristen Leanne. She is the CEO owner of Arctic Fox Hair Color. She is also a cruelty-free beauty YouTuber as well as an animal lover. If you go to any of her channels, which I will link down below, she is always trotting around her animals. They are so cute. Anything from dogs to lizards to rabbits, which she's actually allergic to hay and to cats, but she still loves all animals. So I think she's just an amazing woman. Plus she likes all the funky colors I do, so, and created the funky colors that I use, so I can't help but love her. Okay, so who is next? I'm just going down the list of the YouTubers that I love, and not in a creepy way. So next is Porcelain MUA. She is another cruelty-free YouTuber. She also has fun colored hair, and she is a character. She is very quick to give her opinion, and I think that's great. She's very easygoing about a lot of things, but whenever she says, it's not good, it's not good, she's trying to tell you the truth. It's not good. And of course, makeup is individual. It works different on everyone, just like I can't really seem to find a foundation that works. It's different for everyone. So you should go check out Porcelain MUA. Her real name is Bridget. She, I think, has orange hair right now, and she's just a complete another doll. So again, I have not met any of these YouTubers in person. This is just what I've noticed on YouTube myself from watching them. So this is my take on how they are. So I think she's a doll. Prove me wrong. So next is Jen Loves Reviews. Jen is so very scientific about how she goes about things. And I love that. I love that she'll say, okay, there was a review on this, which I actually have. It is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. It's supposed to be a nourishing foundation. It's supposed to be pretty much sheer, more like a tinted moisturizer. And the reviews have been going around about that. And a lot of people have been having issues with having acne or having it burns basically as they put it on. And that's not a good thing for anything. And she actually went into the ingredient list to find that there is sodium dioxide in it. I believe that's, let me look at it real quick. So, yeah, sodium chloride. So that's table salt. That I guess I found out from watching her YouTube channel that companies use table salt to thicken foundations. So if they had like open pimples that they were picking on and they put the foundation on, of course it's going to burn because salt on a wound burns like heck. So she goes that way about things. She has a really great way about going things, and just go to her channel. Trust me, you'll love it. You'll absolutely love it. Next is Andrea. I'm going to mispronounce Andrea's last name. Matalino. I can't pronounce it. I'm too southern Wisconsin, and anyway. So she is also another cruelty-free. Jen Loves Reviews is not a cruelty-free reviewer. Jen Loves Reviews is also not a makeup artist. So Andrea is a cruelty-free makeup reviewer, and she is so sweet. She has the greatest smile, I swear. And she loves ColourPop. So when it comes to ColourPop and a few other brands that I use now, it's because of her. So including the new not new anymore, but the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. I bought it off her recommendation from her page, and she was right. It's a great mascara, and CoverGirl has since gone cruelty free, so she can, you know, use CoverGirl again. So next on the list is Kelly Strack. Kelly Strack is a Jersey girl. She is Jersey girl, not like Snooki. Was that what it was for Jersey? No, but she's what you would expect a Jersey girl to be. She's loud. She is proud. She's great attitude about everything, and she's just very blunt and not basic. That's the wrong word. She's very blunt, and she will tell you what she thinks without sugarcoating it. And I think it's great to find YouTubers, especially in the makeup world, that don't sugarcoat things, because of all the controversy that's gone on before about people having sponsorships where they have to say good things to get paid. And anyway, so Kelly is Jersey girl that I wish I could meet. So I think her and I could have fun going and having a drink or something. Next on my list is Alexandria Ryan. Alexandria Ryan is... she is, I don't want to say eclectic, but she has the weirdest style, and I love it. She's a girl. She's in Kentucky, I believe, and she collects like things that have skulls on it. She opened her own antique store with her family, and she's just amazing girl to follow on YouTube, because she will be happy to put her bloops and everything else in the video. She edits, but then she's just like, oh wait, I did something stupid, I should share that. And I think that's awesome that she's able to be that real about it, instead of, oh, everything has to be perfect, I have to edit out every single thing that I did wrong. So she is awesome to watch. If you get a chance, go see her. Like I said, all the YouTubers that I like are going to be linked down below. So next on my list is Raw Beauty Kristi. Raw Beauty Kristi came to my universe during the Jaclyn Hill lipstick gate, I guess you could call it. She's the one who took the microscope to the actual lipstick to see the holes and all that jazz. But she is also very... I like her attitude because it's much like mine. She's gonna say bad words. I don't need to say a bad word right now, but she's gonna say them if she needs them, or she's gonna tell you how she feels about something. And her review of the same foundation, you need to watch that one. It's one of her most recent videos about her getting ready and using this foundation and how she reacted to it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's a good watch, and she will make eye looks and just be like, not my best work, but it's good. So I love that. I think it's great. I'm going to say I love that, and I love her, and I love them over and over. So if you're tired of that by now, I'm sorry, but it's not going to stop anytime soon. Anyway, next I have Kelly Gooch. She is another cruelty-free YouTuber. She's a little bit more quiet. She's a little bit more, not exactly reserved, but she gets her point across by being modest and just being quiet. Like, you know, that whole carry a big, oh, what is it? Speak quietly but carry a big stick type thing. That is her. She just did a video about how, what is it? Oh, I forgot the name. Physicians Formula. Physicians Formula is no longer cruelty free. And she did a video on it about how they are now selling in China. And if you didn't know, China, it's required for you to test on animals to sell in the Chinese market. So since Physicians Formula and oh golly, Wet n Wild have the same parent company, they are now selling in China to where they have to test on animals, which a lot of people now consider it as not cruelty free because they test on animals to be in the Chinese market. Moving on, before I have to say the company that I forgot about again, Allie Glines. She is a Utah-based YouTuber. She is giddy. She is always seems to have a smile on her face, always seems to have a nice thing to say about any kind of situation. She is modest in everything. She's modest in her clothes. She's modest in her makeup. I've never really seen her do anything too wild, which is fine. That's her personality. Not everyone wants to do purple, and that's perfectly fine. So she is just a nice, smooth, make you smile because you can't not smile whenever Allie's smiling because it's not possible. She's just one of those people. It's not possible. Okay, next on my list, I only have 3 more. Brianna Fox. She is a Chicago-based YouTuber, and she was actually one of the first YouTubers that I started watching. Sorry, I have one more to add onto that list because I just forgot about the other YouTuber I started watching at the very beginning. But Brianna Fox, she is tougher than you would think just by looking at her. She is very into keto. She's very into getting in shape and staying that way and being healthy and true to her. So I think you'd really like her if that's really your style. The one I forgot and I wanted to add in is Jay Kissa. Jay Kissa, she is really what started my going down the black hole of YouTube influencers to watch. She is a cruelty-free influencer. She does wild colors. She is a wild girl, but she is so, I want to say meek, but not because she's weak or easily trodden upon. She just doesn't need to be loud. She can be, but she doesn't need to be. I came across her videos whenever I was looking for videos on how to create a nice look without foundation, because I'm sure I've mentioned many times before, I don't seem to find a foundation that works with my skin. Colors, texture, it just doesn't seem to work. So I had come across her videos because she doesn't use foundation. She can spot conceals and blends, and she looks glorious for it. So she led me to actually porcelain, and I just went down the drain from there. I was lost. The last 2 of the YouTubers that I watch that I wanted to mention in this video is Nikki Tutorials. And Nikki Tutorials is very, very big. I'm sure anybody who's been on YouTube in the makeup world has heard of Nikki Tutorials. She lives in Holland. Isn't that weird? And she is awesome. She has gone through so much with being in the makeup world, with being in her own self, and you need to go watch her videos just to realize how tough you can be. The other YouTuber that I watch is more controversial than Nikki Tutorials, and that is Jeffree Star. And he's a character. And he's controversial because of his past. I will give him that. I will bow down to that. And not everyone likes him, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to like the same things I do. I'm just giving you my opinions. And Jeffree Star makes beautiful makeup. I love his makeup. I haven't tried his first 2 palettes, Androgyny and Beauty Killer. I'm told the quality is not near his most recent releases. I have Blood Sugar, I have Blue Blood, I have Thirsty Jawbreaker, the Mini Controversy, the Mini Breaker palette, and the Royal Blood palette. I think that's all I have. Let me double check real quick. And the Alien palette. And I do not have the Controversy palette yet. So those makeups are great quality. His Velour liquid lips are amazing quality. His lifestyle is something that I could never dream about reaching. I mean, have you seen his new house? Oh my God. His cars are all flipping like pink, 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 pink. This is also the Jeffree Star Morphe spray. I'll get into that later. I also have the Morphe palette with him. He is, when it comes to running a business, I really look up to how he goes about things because he does what's best for his company, does what's best for his employees. I am a small business owner. I don't think I'll ever get to the success that he is at, but I think it's amazing that he actually got there. He is controversial. I'll leave it at that. You can like him, you can not like him. I'm just giving you my opinion. So those are the main beauty influencers that I love in a non-creepy way. That if they were to show up at my door and say, hey, I want a hug, I would take that hug in a second. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, go ahead and leave it down in the comments section. I will be sure to post as soon as I figure out how to do it, the links to each of these influencers down below. And go ahead, like the video, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, because I'd really appreciate it. Share my channel so that others can also join my madness. And I hope you guys have a great night. And my next video will be about cooking. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I think it will probably start off with cookies. Cookies are great. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.